Welcome to the video on maintaining social connections during physically distanced holidays. I'm Mia Croyle, and I'm a Behavioral Health Project Specialist with the Superior Health Quality Alliance. After watching this video, we hope you'll be better able to identify the importance of a sense of social connectedness for both ourselves and those around us. We also hope you will be inspired to generate creative ideas for ways to enhance social connections during the upcoming winter holidays and beyond. What is physical distancing? Physical distancing means staying home, avoiding crowds and gatherings of people outside your household. You may have also heard this referred to as social distancing, but physical distancing more accurately describes what we are being advised to do. When you do go out in public, physical distancing reminds us to do our best to stay at least 6 feet away from other people whenever possible. To give you a visual of what 6 feet looks like, it is 1 cow or 2 shopping cart lengths apart. We know that the less time we spend within 6 feet of each other and the fewer people we interact with, the more likely we are to slow the spread of COVID-19. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and other medical and public health professionals have advised that traditional holiday gatherings with family and friends can increase the chances of getting and/or spreading COVID-19 or influenza this upcoming winter holiday season. Traveling outside your community and gathering with people from outside your household are not advised this year. The safest option at this time is to celebrate virtually or with people in your own household. If you do decide to gather for the holidays with people from beyond your household, here are some important steps you can take to keep the risk as low as possible. Avoid poorly ventilated, fully enclosed spaces. Gather outdoors when possible. Try to keep gatherings brief and with as few people as possible. Always remember to maintain a distance of at least 6 feet and use masks, hand washing, and hand sanitizer. Consider a strict quarantine where you avoid all contact with people outside your household for 14 days before and after the gathering. Social connection is the feeling of closeness and connectedness to others. It is rooted in feelings of belonging, love, and common values. While we are focusing on physical distancing to slow the spread of COVID-19, it is important that we also focus on maintaining the sense of social connection. This is one of the best ways to reduce anxiety, depression, loneliness, and boredom. So, how can we stay connected while apart? One of the ways that is getting a lot of attention is video calls. Zoom, Skype, FaceTime, Google Hangouts, Facebook Messenger, the Marco Polo app, and more all offer platforms to connect via voice and video. Video can be important. We know that seeing the faces of loved ones is a powerful thing. We also know that eye contact and facial movement can stimulate your brain's social engagement system. This type of connection doesn't work for everyone, though. The technology can be a challenge to navigate. Not everyone has adequate internet service to support video. Some people are on video calls all day at work and feel a bit drained by them. And this type of connection can be disorienting for some, particularly those with cognitive decline or difficulties. There are many other ways to connect. Writing letters and postcards, sending arts and crafts, all offer a tangible connection. Something as simple as having a regular phone call at a consistent time can offer a sense of routine connection. For some of us, there are opportunities to have in-person visits with distancing in place, such as porch visits or parking lot meetups. When the weather cooperates, we can also bundle up and meet for an outdoor campfire with or without hot cocoa. Other ideas might offer a hands-on connection, such as sending a coloring book back and forth and completing pictures together. Or you could write a collaborative story, each writing a paragraph and then sending the story along. Another idea is a Flat Stanley type activity. Flat Stanley is a children's book character, and it has become a common classroom activity to send a paper cutout of him to friends and family who live elsewhere, for them to take photos of him visiting local landmarks and participating in daily life in another household. To make it more seasonal, you could send around a snowman, gingerbread man, elf, turkey, or any kind of stuffed animal or figurine. Some other ideas would be to join together for a game of virtual bingo or trivia, or to have a watch party for a movie or television show where you all watch at the same time and chat either over the phone, via video, or text. We know that the holidays often contain many joy-filled moments with family, good food, and a lot of laughter. Not celebrating with family members and loved ones can add stress and a sense of loss to what has already been a difficult year. It's important to allow yourself and your loved ones to have feelings of disappointment or sadness without judgment. Even acknowledging those difficult feelings and validating them for others can be a helpful step in moving forward. Finding things to be grateful for and ways to be of service to others can also help us move through grief. Another way to move forward is to make plans to try to capture some of the joy and magic of the holidays in new ways. The following ideas are intended to spark your creativity. You know yourself and your friends and loved ones best. You are ultimately the best one to know what will make them laugh, touch their hearts, and help them remember the bonds you all share. For many of us, those bonds are cemented together with food. Holiday meals to go might be one way to share the tastes and smells of your usual holidays. If one family member typically prepares the meal, they can still do that and then package meals into go containers for delivery or pickup. If many hands contribute to the cooking, this can be done potluck style to go as well. Or possibly, this is the year everyone takes a break from the kitchen and you all order meals from a restaurant. No matter where the food comes from, you can all join on a video call and enjoy the meal together. Or you could have a family cooking show where one family member hosts a virtual gathering to teach others how to make a special treasured recipe. You can send the ingredient list or the ingredients ahead of time and then all join a virtual call to cook along with the host's guidance and socialize while doing it. Just like the cooking show, you could have virtual gatherings for baking. Someone could share a special recipe, or everyone could make their own favorite creation. If baking sounds too involved, the baking could be done ahead of time, and everyone could decorate on the virtual call. You could even have a gingerbread house decorating contest, or an ugly cookie contest if that's more your family's style. Another meaningful holiday activity could involve sharing photos. You could find photos of holiday pasts or take updated photos. You might create a photo tour of homes to show off holiday decorations. There are many different ways to share the pictures: digital photo frames, print photos, or even a photo book. Like cooking, group crafting can be a way to connect while apart. This is a great activity for people of all ages. Hands-on projects, making things, doodling, and coloring are all healing and can help calm anxiety, as well as a fun way to connect. Another great way to bring the holidays to life is through music. Music is closely tied to memory and emotion, so it can be especially meaningful for older family members. You can all get on the phone together and sing carols, hymns, or childhood favorites. You could create a playlist of your favorites to share. You could even send mini recordings of a song by using audio clips or voicemail. Young and old find joy in music, and this could even become a treasured tradition. As I said, these ideas were intended to spark your creativity and help you get started thinking about ways to maintain and enhance a sense of connection with your friends and loved ones over these upcoming winter holidays, when we are all advised to practice physical distancing guidelines. I hope you find ways to feel connected and to experience the magic and joy of the holidays safely.